Jesus says your sickness was a spiritual test. You passed that. The pain you felt in your body was not an accident. The exhaustion that has been pulling you down like a heavy blanket was not just because you were working hard. Stop looking at the medical reports for a second. Stop thinking about the vitamins you took or the sleep you missed. Listen to me very closely. What you went through was a spiritual battle disguised as a physical sickness. And I am here to tell you that the battle is over. You didn't just survive it. You passed it. The test ended exactly at 3:33 a.m. this morning. While you were sleeping, or maybe while you were staring at the ceiling wondering why your heart was racing, the spiritual court made a decision in your favor. The weight has lifted. But before I tell you what is coming next, you need to understand why this happened. You need to understand that the enemy tried to break your body because he could not break your spirit. I am speaking to you. Yes, you. The one who hides your pain behind a smile when you walk out the door. The one who tells everyone, I am fine, but then collapses the moment you are alone in your room. I see you holding your side. I see you rubbing your temples. I see the way you sit in your car for 10 minutes before going into the house because you just need to gather enough energy to face the people inside. You have felt like an outsider in your own life lately. Like you are watching a movie of yourself, moving through the motions, but the color is gone. You look at your family, your friends, and you wonder, do they even see me? Do they see how hard I am fighting just to stand up? That feeling, that deep loneliness even when people are around, that is not depression. That is discernment. Your spirit has been alerting you that something was wrong in your environment. You thought the sickness was inside you. No. The sickness was around you, and your body was absorbing the blows to protect your soul. You are like a sponge that soaked up the negativity in your house so that others wouldn't drown in it. But the sponge is full now. It is time to squeeze it out. Think back to 3 months ago. Remember the conversation you had near a doorway? Remember the person who looked you in the eye and said they supported you, but your stomach twisted in knots? That was the beginning. That was when the door was opened. A specific jealousy entered your circle. It wasn't loud. It wasn't a fight. It was a silent wish for your failure. Someone you trust, someone who eats at your table or laughs at your jokes, spoke a word against your destiny. They saw your light getting brighter. They saw that you were about to step into a new level of financial favor, and they got scared. They didn't want you to leave them behind. So they sent a heavy energy your way. This energy attacked your weak points. If you have a bad back, it went there. If you get headaches, it went there. It tried to cripple you so you would miss the opportunity that God had lined up for you. And for a moment, it worked. You slowed down. You doubted yourself. You laid in bed thinking, maybe I am not strong enough. You looked at the ceiling fan spinning and wondered if this was it. If this was how your story ends. But let me tell you what was happening in the spiritual realm while you were hurting. Every tear you cried was collected. Every time you whispered a prayer in the middle of the night, it was recorded. You did not curse God. You did not give up on your faith. You kept going. You dragged yourself to work. You took care of your children even when your bones ached. You cooked the meals. You paid the bills. You smiled at the neighbor. You kept being kind even when you were in pain. That was the test. The enemy wanted you to get bitter. He wanted you to get angry and lash out. He wanted you to stop believing in your future. But you didn't. You held on. And because you held on, the test is marked passed. Do not ignore this. The timing is critical. The shift happened this morning. You might feel a strange sensation in your body right now. Maybe a tingling in your hands, or a sudden warmth in your chest. Maybe you just took a deep breath for the first time in weeks without feeling that tightness. That is the chains breaking off. The assignment against your health has been cancelled. But listen to me, because the enemy is tricky. He knows he lost the battle for your health. So now, he is trying to make you think the recovery will be slow. He wants you to think it will take months to get your energy back. That is a lie. The restoration will be supernatural. It will be fast. It will happen before the sun goes down today. You are going to feel a surge of power that you haven't felt in 10 years. Your mind is going to clear up. The fog is lifting. There is a specific reason why you passed this test. It wasn't just to make you healthy again. It was to prepare you for a promotion. There is a connection between your health and your wealth. The enemy attacked your body because he saw the check that is coming your way. He saw the contract. He saw the settlement. He saw the new job offer. He knew that if you were sick, you wouldn't be able to handle the blessing. He wanted you to be too tired to say yes to the open door. But God blocked it. The plan failed. And now, because you passed the test, you get double. You get your health back, and you get the blessing that was held up. I need you to look at the calendar. Look at the date. This is not just another day. This is the turning point. Everything that has been stuck in your life. The money, the relationships, the paperwork, was stuck because your energy was under attack. Now that the attack is broken, the dam is breaking. The water is flowing again. You are going to receive a message. It might be a text, an email, or a letter in the mailbox. It will come from a source you had almost given up on. Maybe it's about a loan. Maybe it's about a legal case. Maybe it's about a refund you were owed. When you see it, you will know. You will feel a shiver down your spine. That is the sign. But you must be careful. The person who sent the negative energy is still watching you. They are waiting to see you fall. They are checking your social media right now, looking for a sign that you are weak. Do not give it to them. Stand up straight. Wash your face. Put on your best clothes. Even if you are just staying home, dress like you are meeting the king. Because you are. You are stepping into your royal identity. The friend who hasn't called you in a while. Notice that? Notice how when you got sick, certain people disappeared. They didn't want to be around the mess. They only wanted your light. Now that your light is coming back, they will try to come back too. They will text you saying, "I was just thinking about you." Do not be fooled. That is not love. That is curiosity. They want to see if their plan worked. You must protect your energy right now. The next 3 hours are vital. The spiritual window is open. Angels are moving in your house. They are sweeping out the remnants of the sickness. You might smell something sweet, like flowers or vanilla, even though there are no flowers in the room. That is the presence of the divine. Do not talk about your sickness anymore. Stop owning it. Don't say, "my migraine," or "my back pain." It is not yours. It was a visitor, and the visitor has been evicted. Say, "the pain that left." Speak in the past tense. I was tired. I was hurting. But now, I am strong. I am whole. Your words are keys. Every time you say, "I am feeling better," you are locking the door against the enemy. If you complain right now, you crack the door open again. Don't do it. Seal the victory with your mouth. I see a specific item in your house. It's a bottle or a box of medicine that sits on a counter or a nightstand. You look at it every day and it reminds you of being sick. Move it. Put it in a drawer. Put it out of sight. That simple act is a signal to the universe that you are moving on. You are not a patient anymore. You are a conqueror. There is someone named M or J connected to this. I don't know if it's a Michael, a Mary, a John, or a Jessica. But that initial is significant. They have been praying for you. They didn't tell you, but they lit a candle for you. They spoke your name in a quiet place. Their prayer tipped the scales. When you see them next, you will feel a warmth. Thank them, even if you don't say why. Just say, "Thank you for being in my life." They will know. The sickness was also a distraction. While you were focused on your body, you stopped looking at your goals. You stopped working on that project. You stopped dreaming. That is what the enemy wanted. He wanted to kill your dream by distraction. But the dream is still alive. In fact, while you were resting, God was growing the seed. You are going to wake up tomorrow with an idea so clear, so brilliant, that it will scare you. It will seem too big. It is not too big. It is exactly your size. This idea is the key to the next chapter of your wealth. It uses the very thing you learned during your struggle. Maybe you learned patience. Maybe you learned how to research. Maybe you learned who your real friends are. That knowledge is going to pay off. Listen to the sounds outside. Do you hear a bird? Do you hear a car passing by? Life is moving. And you are moving with it again. You are not stuck. The paralysis is gone. The doctors may have said one thing. They deal with facts. Facts are true, but they can change. Truth is eternal. The truth says by his stripes you are healed. The truth says you are the head and not the tail. The fact might be high blood pressure or chronic fatigue. But the truth is divine vitality. The truth overrides the fact. I am sending a wave of peace to you right now. Close your eyes for 1 second. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, breathe out. Feel that? That lightness? That is the burden falling off your shoulders. It hit the floor. Leave it there. Do not pick it up again. You have a special purpose. You are not like the others in your family. You are the cycle breaker. That is why the attack was so hard on you. The enemy doesn't attack people who are going nowhere. He attacks the ones who are about to change the bloodline. You were sick because you carry the cure for your family's poverty. You carry the cure for your family's trauma. And because you survived this, you are now qualified to lead them out. They will look at you and wonder how you did it. They will say, I thought you were down for the count. You will just smile. You won't have to explain. Your life will be the explanation. The glow on your skin will be the testimony. There is a financial blocked pipe that is clearing up right now. I see a sum of money that was held up by red tape or a system error. It's clearing. The person who was blocking it has been removed or distracted. The path is clear. Expect a notification. Expect a deposit. It is connected to your health. As your body heals, your bank account heals. They are linked. Do not sleep on this message. The energy is high right now. The atmosphere in your room is charged. If you have water nearby, drink it. Imagine the water is liquid light, washing away the last dusty corners of the sickness. Cleanse your system. You are entering a zone of immunity. For the next season, sickness cannot touch you. You have built up a spiritual immunity because you passed the test. The arrows will fly, but they will bounce off. You will see others getting the flu, others getting tired, but you will stand strong. You will have an energy that doesn't make sense to the world. It is supernatural fuel. This is your moment. The past is a closed door. The pain is a closed book. The future is an open sky. You are flying now. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. I've spoken of the sickness as a test. But the Spirit is showing me a secret within the secret. The sickness wasn't just a test. It was a distraction to hide a theft. While you were focused on the pain in your body, the enemy was moving something valuable out of your spiritual house. It wasn't money. It was your authority. The person I mentioned earlier, the one who brought the jealousy, they didn't just want you sick. They wanted your crown. They wanted the spiritual authority you carry to command your atmosphere. They tried to take your voice. That's why you felt silenced. That's why you felt like you couldn't speak up for yourself. But here is the secret revelation: they couldn't take it. It was too heavy for them. They tried to lift your mantle, and it crushed them. While you were recovering, they have been stumbling. The bad luck you thought you had? It bounced off you and hit them. The one who created this injustice believes they got away with it. They think you are still weak. They think you are still in bed, crying. They will soon learn the truth, and they will move to block you. You have until sunrise tomorrow, before the day fully breaks, to act on this divine knowledge. You must reclaim your territory. The enemy is currently confused. This is your tactical advantage. He thinks you are down. He is not expecting you to stand up and fight. This is the element of surprise. When you wake up tomorrow, do not check your phone first. Do not look at the news. Do not let the world into your head. The first thing you must do is walk to the front door of your home. Open it. Stand there for 10 seconds. Breathe in the morning air. This is you claiming your territory. You are telling the spirits of the air that the master of the house is awake and active. Then, I want you to say something specific. You don't have to shout it. A whisper is enough because the spiritual realm hears everything. Say this: I am the owner of my peace. I am the owner of my health. I am the owner of my wealth. Thieves, get out. Simple. Powerful. Final. When you do this, you will trigger a prophetic sign. Within 24 hours of doing this, you will see a bird. It won't be a normal bird. It might be a hawk, an eagle, or a cardinal. A bird of power. It will catch your eye. It might land near you or fly right in front of your car. When you see that bird, know that it is a messenger. It is confirming that your command was heard. The sky is witnessing your return. Also, watch for the number 7. You will see it on a license plate, a receipt, or a clock. 707, $7.77. This is the number of completion. It means the sickness is completely over. It means the cycle is finished. And there is a color. Emerald green. You will see this color pop up in unexpected places. Someone will wear a green shirt. You'll see a green car. This is the color of healing and money. It is the universe winking at you, saying, yes, it is happening. I want to share a testimony with you to show you how real this is. Just this past Tuesday, a man from Kentucky named Robert, who felt like his own body was fighting him for years, followed this exact instruction. He opened his door. He spoke the command. He felt silly doing it, but he did it anyway. 2 hours later, he got a call from his insurance company. A claim that had been denied 3 times was suddenly approved. A check for thousands of dollars was in the mail. But that wasn't the best part. His doctor called the same afternoon. The new tests came back clean. The doctor said, "I can't explain it, Robert, but it's gone. Robert is free. And now, it is your turn. Do you understand the power you hold? You are not a victim of your biology. You are a master of your reality." The sickness was a lie. The weakness was a costume. Take it off. Burn it. You are about to enter a golden week. The next 7 days will be filled with small miracles. Green lights when you are driving. Free coffee. Compliments from strangers. Finding money on the ground. These are small signs pointing to the big explosion of favor that is coming. But you must participate. You cannot just sit there. You must claim it. You must own it. I want you to type a phrase in the comments. Do not type Amen. Amen is good, but today we need a declaration of war against the sickness. We need a declaration of ownership. Type this: my health is my wealth. Type it now. My health is my wealth. When you type those words, you are signing a contract with the universe. You are telling the algorithm of life to rewrite your code. You are deleting the virus of sickness and installing the program of abundance. Look at the comments. See how many others are typing it. You are not alone. You are part of an army of survivors. We are the chosen ones who refuse to give up. We are the ones who took the pain and turned it into power. Do not let the doubters distract you. They will see you typing and they will laugh. Let them laugh. They are the scrollers. They are the ones who watch life happen to them. You are making life happen for you. This message is not going to stay up forever. The energy in it is for right now. If you come back next week, the window might be closed. The blessing is perishable. You have to eat the manna while it is fresh. The person who hurt you? Forgive them. Not for them, but for you. Forgiveness cuts the cord. As long as you are angry, you are tied to them. You are feeding them your energy. Cut the cord. Let them float away into the nothingness. You have places to go. You have heights to climb. You cannot carry the dead weight of their judgment. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are worthy. The sickness tried to make you ugly. It gave you dark circles and pale skin. But look in the mirror now. Do you see that spark in your eye? It's back. The fire is relit. Go to the start of this video after it ends. Listen to it one more time. The first time, you heard it with your mind. The second time, listen with your spirit. Something you missed, a specific word, a specific phrase, will jump out at you. It will strike you like lightning. That is your personal key. Share this with someone you know is hurting. Don't explain it. Just send it. You might be the angel they have been praying for. You might be the one who unlocks their prison cell. The test is over. The grade is A+. The diploma is on the way. The graduation party is about to begin. Stand up. Stretch your arms. Feel the air in your lungs. You are alive. You are here. And you are ready. My health is my wealth. Say it. Believe it. Live it. You are loved beyond measure. You are protected by the highest power. The sickness is history. Your future is victory. Amen.